Today I have with me a watch from Aerotec. Aerotec is one of those companies that I've been following for quite a while now and who have had quite a few successful Kickstarter campaigns. One of the watch that I particularly liked was actually the Ace Bronze watch, which was a really vintage style nondescript bronze diver, which did fantastically. But today with me, it's not that piece, but I have the latest piece that Aerotec has come out with. So this one is called the Coral Bay, and the Coral Bay is a beautiful piece. But before I get onto that, it shows you what it comes. So it comes with a very nice suede strap, finishing really nice, the Aerotec logo, a bit of a rough finish to give it a rugged feel, very vintage. I like. Warranty card. Okay, and now to the piece at hand. First thoughts when I saw this was like, wow. The design on the dial and the bezel complements each other so well. It's like that I can't even see where it starts and ends. And the dial, I have to say, is the first time I've seen a black mother of pearl dial. So black MOP, and you know, I might not be able to bring it out on video, but that different hues of black, a bit of shine at a certain angle, and you don't see black shining that often, but on the MOP it really does. So it was a real great idea by Aerotec Watches to actually go ahead and use a black MOP. Just let me see if, you know, yes, I'm just going to use a bit of light to show you what you're missing, the glisten and the different essence of black. You know, at some angle it's almost obsidian black, but at a certain angle when the light hits it, you can see a few colors just jumping out at you, and that's really amazing about MOP. And as you can see, that has also charged the loom, and this piece is a real loom monster, man. Loom all around, even the crown has loom. Loom later. First of all, diver, perfectly finished. You can see the workmanship throughout. And Aerotec watches have a certain caliber, and people know that. That's why they have been doing well in all the Kickstarter campaigns. The case thickness 12 mm if you do not include the crystal, 13.8 mm including the double dome sapphire crystal. So as you can see, there's a curvature which is really well done, because you can't notice it from the top. Only if you see it from the side, you can see a side curvature going all across. And it weighs 145 grams with the bracelet, so it's a nice weighty piece, which is what I'm always looking for in a watch. Aerotec has gone very minimal, of the black MOP, just with those indices running all across the dial, and with lume marker at 12 o'clock with that Aerotec logo, which is just so simple but speaks volumes. I don't know, when I look at it I think of an arrowhead. So yes, beautifully done. The bezel matches the dial, not contrasting each other but actually working together hand in hand to bring about, is actually in unison, as though it's a continuation of the design from the bezel nicely flowing onto the dial. So let's unscrew the crown. Yep. Let's get the date change. Just a little bit sensitive, but I think I've got it now. Yep, the only white on the dial to make it stand out, the date. And as you can see, 30 ATM, 660 feet, so it's 300 meters water resistance. Just gonna leave it here for a while to let the light shine. So this piece comes with a C3 Super Luminova lume, and I did not mention this earlier. It's this particular style of MOP is called a sunray brushed MOP dial, and it's using a very reliable Miyota 9015 movement, which has a great power reserve of 42 hours and has a 28,800 BPH. So as we move on to the bracelet, it's a stainless steel bracelet with a quick release link. So as you can see, quick release spring bars and Aerotec. So it's a 3-piece bracelet, the Aerotec name, and quick release, easy. And as we move on to the case bag, as it's a diver, a vintage dive helmet, 9015 automatic Aerotec stainless steel. As you can see, it's a 3D embossed finishing and sandblasted across the side. And let's see how it goes. Looks really good on the wrist.